I was supposed to be in there for 1 hour, so I should have been out by 10:45, 11 at the latest. I thought of a million ways the surgery could go wrong. I can rattle off a list of fears that I had going into the surgery, but new fear unlocked. Nothing could have prepared me for the sound of the doctor's gloves on my hair, the sound of the scalpel cutting through my skin and tissue, and the feeling of my skin and tissue tugging during the procedure. I felt nauseated a little bit, and luckily for me, my doctor offered to play music, which helped me feel a little more at ease. But listen, it was gross. During the procedure, the doctor did have to give me extra lidocaine. As I shared in my previous video, my lipoma had been in for about 10 years, which meant that it was firmly planted in there, gave it enough time to root itself pretty tight in my scalp. So the procedure took a lot longer than planned, but thankfully at about 11:35, the lipoma was out and I was all stitched up by about 11:55. Because the scalp is a high blood flow area, I did have blood pooling under the stitches. I think they call that a hematoma. And so the doctor and the RN had to apply pressure and squeeze some of that excess blood out. I didn't feel any pain with that because the lidocaine was still lidocaining. So because of the hematoma, the doctor wanted to be extra careful, and so they had to put a bunch of gauze and put pressure bandage around my head. The incision itself was about 1.5 to 2 inches. I got 5 internal stitches, the dissolvable kind, and then I got 1 external stitch. The doctor had planned to give me more external stitches, but I think the internal stitches did a pretty good job of closing the wound up nicely. The lipoma itself, once extracted, was placed in a vial and sent off for a confirmatory biopsy. For the pain, my doctor said that I could ice the area, which I didn't do. Alternatively, she said I could use Tylenol, which is what I did for the first 2 days when the pain was really intense. What else? I had to sleep upright and on my left side to allow gravity to help slow the blood pooling. After the surgery, I couldn't chew, I couldn't laugh or smile with the same level of enthusiasm that I had been doing before. Post-op, my right temple was very swollen.